Hi guys, I'm so sorry. I posted one video but then again, it's not my fault. It is my fault. I decided, I'm gonna be making the videos per week. The first week I was fine. The second week, I was going through it, babes. I was broke. I had problems to deal with at home, and I'm the firstborn in an African household. I can't. Everything is on my head. I can't do it.
Excuses, everyday excuses.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the videos later. Never got around to later. So now I have to do them now, because if I don't do them now, I'm just gonna be lazy. Now, if you look at my bed, it's not made. If you say something, you're a hater, because you have to come and tell me if you want me to make it for the video. Why should I hide that I am a lazy girl? I'm a lazy girl. You already know this. We have established this.
Boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy.
Okay, hi. So guys, welcome back to the channel, to my channel. I can't see you because I don't have contacts.
If we continue to give temporary solution to the poorest of the poor.
I'm poor and I couldn't afford them. And the only way I can see is through my glasses that I had in 2019 that broke because I slept on them. And they're the only pairs of glasses that I never threw away. I threw the rest away. I should have never thrown them away. Okay. Anyway, I can see kinda, sort of. Okay, don't look at my glasses, please. I'm begging you. Like, we have an agreement. We are friends. Sindio. Today we're going to talk about being consistent. I know. It's rich coming from me. I know. But listen. Isn't it better to know that I'm being honest? Everything I tell you is honest. Because I am inconsistent in various parts of my life, but I can actually see that I am inconsistent. I'm not like delusional. I'm not delulu. So, yeah, consistency. Now, I'm gonna give you a story. I am from a very, again, turbulent home. But it's okay. These days, the pressure has come way down, okay? So, before I used to have there was a stronger presence before that would make me do things when I was supposed to do them. How? Let me give you an example. I'm in primary. I need to do my homework. I had a timetable. If I don't follow the timetable, His Excellency, big man, would come and put me in my place. So I'm already used to having somebody on my shoulder all the time. In school, I went to a private school. And the private school I went to is not the private school I kabibi ka mama. These niggas used to whoop us. Sorry. These people used to beat us properly every day.
I am a victim of a hate crime. Stanley knows what I'm talking about.
That's not what a hate crime is.
Well, I hated it a lot. Okay,
I was a victim at home and at school. At home and away, I was fighting battles. Battles on battles on battles. So, my behavior, of course, I was accustomed to, I won't do it until somebody forces me to do it. I won't do it on my own. On my own? No. Okay. The first time they gave me how do you say, freedom, I was going to high school and I was accepted into a public high school. Now, I've never been to a public school. That was my first time. In the public school, yes, there's punishments given out by prefects. But then there's nothing there to push you. Hakuna mtu atafatanishana na wewe, you know. So, that became my downfall. I failed. Unajua dini nini? Yani Daudi msalabani. That's all I used to get. But in terms of activities, going out on funkies, I always made sure to put my best foot forward. If they said, because I was mostly in the music festivals, they were like, if you want to go to this festival, you have to have a C+ and above. I always made sure to have that C+. Never above, but C+. My best subjects from primary, and now I was failing. You could argue maybe it's harder in high school. No, it's because nobody was pushing me. And I figured this out when, there's one time my dad came and my mom came to school and they were like, give me your report card. And I was like, hey. Nilianza kujitetea kabla nikapeane karatasi. I was like, ngoja, wait. I swear I could do better, but the teachers are out for me. They're gunning for me, man. They're looking for me. And so when I give them the report card, they're checking it and they're like, but you're serious that you got an E in this, a D in this, a D in this? And my dad was like, you know what? Enough is enough. We're going to change you. We're going to change your schools from this one, and you're going to go to the same school you went in primary, but now they have a high school. So I was like, okay, bet. Because anyway, I was bored in this school. The teachers were actually mean to me. And I'm looking at you. You know yourself. If you ever see this video, which you can't because I ate from my mouth. Anyway, so I moved from that school. I got back to the school that I was in, now at the high school level. There, they are stricter. There was corporal punishment. Yeah. But they allowed us to have braids. At least they could beat us, but at least we looked nice, okay? We looked cute. So from there, I was like, okay, my grades started going up. And because there we were like arranged according to your, can I say intelligence? So if they considered you a dumbass, they'll put you in the last class. So because the first time you go to the school, you're in the last class because automatically they don't know how you are performing academically. So I was in the last class. Let me tell you, I worked hard to go to the first one because I was like, Uku, it's not like there. It's not like uko kwingine. Here, things are tougher. If you fail like an exam, you're beaten. So like I moved from there, and I went to a higher class, and things were fine. I was in Form 3 this time, Form 3 to Form 4, and I finished my school with a good enough grade, like a B. That's fine. That's actually better than what I could have gotten in the other school. You get me? So we go to uni. Uni, again, they made the mistake of putting me in a public school. 1 year in, I had cases with the security. I had cases with niggas. Oh, girl, I had to go back to the private school. And there, I also misbehaved in the private school, but then, like, you see, people had to come and intervene. So now, as this all relates to consistency in that I have to now start holding myself accountable. Because I can't blame the things I'm doing now to the person I was before, or the things that happened before. Yes, they have attributed to how I deal with things now, but I have to make myself better. So today I was like, you know what? Let me be consistent in one thing. So I chose, I'm going to be consistent in the making of these videos. If I fail, I'm so sorry. But I'm not planning to fail, okay? So I'm going to be putting out these videos on Friday. And I hope to God that for the first time in my life, I will be able to hold myself accountable and I can actually have some discipline, because I have none. But I'm working on it. I'm actively working on it. Actually, I'm working on setting goals and actually setting ways in which I can achieve those goals. Now, the problem is I get emotionally, how can I say this? I get emotional. And when I get emotional, I forget like where we were going. I like get really dumb, like stupid. If my feelings like overwhelm me, all of a sudden I'm shutting and I stay in this room and I don't get out. I haven't been out for 3 months. I like outside doing an activity for 3 months. I have stayed in here, I have enclosed myself, and whew, girl, it's only so much time you can spend with your family before you go cuckoo, nuts. Then now I want to make myself better, just for me and my daughter, because I don't want her to feel like, you know, oh, my mom never did this or that. Me and my mom, we just stayed and watched movies, and you are like, we stayed stagnant. And then if I'm not consistent, I can't afford the things that my child wants. And that is not a vibe I want to be, because I've been a child who didn't have everything she wanted, and it sucked, and it sucked ass, and I'm not going back. Okay? Okay. Anyway, can I add also that even in like exercising and something, I have no discipline there and I have no consistency there, but then I bought an exercise bike so that like, I could be like, oh my god, you spent that much money on a bike, why are you not using it? Huh? This video has no like prime lesson, but I'm trying to tell you that if you're feeling inconsistent in your life, I'm here to tell you that you're not the only one. We are all going through it, babe. We are going through it. The world is, right now, it's in the toilet. It's, ew, there's piss in the pool. But now we have to work on ourselves, because if we don't work on ourselves, there's nothing that's going to come to us. We're going to be so miserable, and every time you're going to be like, oh, why does this not work for me? Why does this not work for me? Meanwhile, you had the chance to like make it better for yourself, but you never actually got to it because you let your anxiety and many feelings of unworthiness come and like bring you down. Because me personally, I know that when I'm not being like active, I'm not being productive, it's because in my head I'm like, now who would watch that video? Even I can't speak. I have a communications degree, but I can't communicate. Oh my God.
Yeah, Mugbe.
Anyway, I'ma be like, oh, who wants to see a face like mine on the internet? Nobody will ever hire me for like a position on TV, because I'm showing like obviously I can't gather myself enough in videos. But then if the more I speak and the more videos I make, I'm going to become better. And that's what I had to tell myself, like, I'm going to become better. I know that I have a bubbly personality. I'm going to wait for you to clap for me there.
Oh, ho, brother, ho, whoa, 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 now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I know. Sometimes I know for a fact that Inyere, I did this degree and I came out of it tougher, stronger, with a GPA that was, buff up, you know? So I know what I'm doing. It's just that I'm so stuck in my ways and I'm so stuck in my own bubble of depression that I can't see the future. And if you're feeling like this, just like me, I actually implore you to talk to somebody. Me, I don't have anybody to talk to, because if I talk to my mom, that one will just start giving me Bible verses, and right now we are still dealing with our spirituality in a different way. If I tell my dad, that one, I don't know. And if I tell my siblings, they'll be like, okay, such to do, because we are so separated as a family. We can't talk to each other, but I can talk to you guys. And if I talk to you guys, like, you could also come and my DMs are open. We can discuss, we can be besties, you know? Yeah, we can have coffee. Yeah, we could vibe, you know? And I hope this video makes you feel better in your space. Yeah, you're not alone. We're struggling. My voice is already breaking because, babes, nimekapitia.
I don't think I can do this anymore, you guys.
Oh my God. The past 3 months, I've gone through the ringer. But now we are fine, we are okay, we are here. And I hope this page grows. And as we go, we grow in love and understanding and constructive criticism. Constructive. But yeah, I hope you guys would like this video. If you like it, share it. Yeah, subscribe to me. Let me keep you company in your home. I swear to God, I'm going to post a video every Friday. And if I go to my Instagram and call me out in my DMs, okay? Yeah. Did I also mention that I'm newly single for the first time in 10 years? Oh, I'm going through it, bitch. Oh, follow me on Instagram, please. I need numbers over there. I'm a bad bitch, man. You don't know? I am. Go check me out here. In here is where we vent. There is where we show off. Yeah. Bye. Toodles.